What is up, guys, and welcome back to another workout video. In today's workout, we will be going over a push-pull leg day workout split that I've been doing over these past couple of days to improve my muscle mass and my overall strength. Now we are starting off with our push day, hitting the chest, the shoulders, and the triceps. Starting off with the dumbbell incline chest press, and then our second exercise will be a flat dumbbell bench press. And the reason why I decided to start with the incline is because the incline really engages your upper pecs. It really uses a lot of your shoulders and your triceps as well. So it's a great way to start it. And I honestly only do about one shoulder exercise on my push day. And I've been told that I have large boulder shoulders. And I really think it's more due to the fact that I do a lot of incline presses and then one isolation exercise for my shoulders. Now, after the dumbbell chest press, we are moving on to a pec deck. I don't know about you, but personally, I find a better stretch with the pec deck versus when I use dumbbells. So I've been using the pec deck just a bit more, really focusing on the stretch with this particular exercise. And then moving on to the cable chest press. Again, I'm keeping my elbows in tight because I want it to mimic a pressing motion and not a fly motion, just because I feel like it just feels better on my pecs. When I get a tremendous stretch, it doesn't feel necessarily right, and it feels almost fatigued in not a really the best way. And today for our shoulder exercise, we're going to be doing some alternating dumbbell lateral raises. Again, we're going to be going heavy. So throughout this entire video, we're going to be lifting heavy, keeping our reps between 4 to 6 reps with about 1 minute of rest periods in between each set. And now onto our isolation exercise for the triceps, which was the dumbbell French press. Now we're moving on to our pull day. Always want to start with a heavy compound lift, so I started with Smith machine bent over rows. Great variation of a row, and I honestly felt really good with that Smith machine. I just have been using the Smith machine itself throughout my entirety of my workouts lately because it really does feel good, and I highly recommend you try one if your gym has it. Don't shy away just because you don't know how to do something. That's why we're here at the gym, to slowly learn how to improve every aspect of our training. Now, on to the second exercise, which was the closed grip lat pull downs, targeting the lats, and then moving on to some seated rows. Now, we're going to be doing a wide grip row, and this time I did overhand grip. Now, if you mess around with the different grips, you will find that it targets your back in a different way. So even if I did the same width but underhand grip, it would feel different on my lats. So highly recommend you experiment the grips, find which one works best for you, and let me know what you think. Now we're moving on to the biceps. Doing an isolation exercise, single arm dumbbell preacher curl. This is a great exercise in general that hits your biceps like no other. I love doing those and concentration curls. And I love doing bicep exercises with one arm because I can really feel the muscle-mind connection build with that one particular muscle, and it feels good. Now, we moved on to dumbbell hammer curls, targeting the brachialis of the bicep, and moving on to rear delt flies. A lot of people skip their rear delt fly training just because it's not really a pump, but it does feel a certain manner above your or behind your shoulders, which is a little muscle group that is important in shoulder development in general if you want to be able to move heavier weight in the future. Now we're moving on to our leg day. Starting off the leg day with a dumbbell RDL, and then moving on to static lunges. I love using dumbbells in general. If you've been watching throughout the video, I do use a lot of dumbbells in my exercise. I find that the free weights gives a good amount of tension on my muscles, and it feels good for me in specific. Now, if you're a barbell type of person, then be a barbell type of person and rock it. Now we're moving on to the quads, doing a loaded plate leg press, moving on to a Smith machine once again to hit our hamstrings with an RDL. I do feel like the Smith machine RDL kind of hits my glutes just a little bit harder, which is never a bad thing when training leg day. We can't skip out on our glute training either. And to finish the workout off, we are doing some single leg hamstring curls, just like with my biceps. I want to do them one at a time to really build that muscle mind connection. And to top off the workout, we are going to be doing some hip abductions for the glutes once again. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more workouts and physique updates. Peace.